Now at 11, the GBI is investigating a deadly shooting in Clayton County.
In just the last 2 hours, we learned the victim is an 18-year-old shot and killed by police. 11 Live's Cody Alcorn live in Rex, just feet from that house where the shooting happened. Cody, what have you learned so far tonight?
Well, Jennifer and Ron, let me step out of the shot right now. You can see the GBI is still on the scene investigating the shooting along with Clayton County Police. What I can tell you is 4 teenagers had broken into this vacant home here on Chippewa Drive, which is what led up to this deadly shooting earlier today. A neighbor noticing trouble around this vacant home reached out to Clayton County Police.
At approximately 4:30 today, our officers responded to a suspicious person's call.
Officers quickly surrounding this 2-story home at the corner of Nogales Place and Chippewa Drive,
And began to give verbal commands for the subjects inside to exit the house.
Chief Kevin Roberts says an 18-year-old came out of the back of the home.
At that moment, that officer gave verbal commands for that subject to stop because he was running towards the area where other officers were attempting to remove suspects from the residence.
Seconds later, Chief Roberts says his officer opened fire. The teenager shot in the backyard.
3 other suspects were removed from the house and taken into custody.
2 other 18-year-olds and a 16-year-old.
We see young adults committing crimes all the time in the metropolitan area. So it's unfortunate, but those are the facts as we see them today.
The GBI now investigating this deadly shooting.
The end of that engagement was not to anyone's liking. We've lost a life and we value everybody's life, and this is unfortunate.
The 18-year-old has not been identified, but a woman did pull up on scene just a short time ago and told me her son was one of the 18-year-olds who was arrested here, telling me that her son and the young man who was killed here just graduated high school. Visibly shaken up, though, by all of this, she was heading to the jail to try to speak with her son.
And Cody, do we have any idea at all why they were targeting that particular home?
A great question, Ron. We did ask the chief about that. He said his detectives were still working to find out why. But after talking with the woman here who said her son was one of the suspects, they did live near the area, so they might have known there was nobody here. But as far as why they were going into this home, what they were looking for, those questions remain unanswered tonight. In Rex, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.